Hi everybody and welcome. I just hit that button a little early and that's okay. I had a message popping up and I'm trying to get it all situated here. Welcome, and it is a surprise. I'm here on a Tuesday. I received my early sneak peek products that I was able to order. My Marcie Besecker, and I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up. So we just got back from OnStage, and the people at OnStage were able to purchase a few items from our next catalog, which, oops, it's right here. So our new mini catalog that's coming. And I am a sneak peek person, so I love to see the sneak peeks. And so I thought I would share those with you, and hopefully you like them too. If you don't like sneak peeks and you want to be surprised, then I would not watch this video. So let's see. Ooh, Jean, that sounds cold to me. And now a lot of my East Coast people are able to be on at an earlier time. Oh, Gloria, good, good. Yeah, so I am on early and a different day than I'm normally not on. So please make sure that you are subscribed and you ring the little bell. You click the bell and you'll get notified when I'm going to be coming on because, like I said, this is not my normal time. But I wanted to share some fun stuff with you. Did I order everything? No. First of all, we weren't able to order everything. This is just a sneak peek for those that went to OnStage. But in December, I will get to order everything early out of the catalog. And if you want to become a demonstrator, I'd love to have you on my team if you don't have a demonstrator. And we can put some new items in your kit as of the beginning of December. Oh, Dana, shame on you. Hi, Mary Ellen. Hi, Barbara, Gloria, Dana, Pamela, Terry, Roxanne, Jean, Barb. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So I'm glad you're here to join me. I'm going to kind of jump right in. I did write a note. Let's see. A couple things I want to tell you very, very first off is right now there's a huge sale going on right now. So don't miss out on that. It starts today only through the 18th. Okay, so make sure you don't miss out on that. And it says up to 20% because there's different items at different percentages. So some fun things that you don't want to miss out there. Maybe there's a stamp set that you were kind of thinking about getting and you weren't sure. Maybe there's some dies that you use quite a bit. Get a second set. It saves a ton of time. Totally worth it. So, and of course the paper is always gorgeous. Remember that even if it's a Christmas paper, the reverse side has a lot of great solid images, or a little bit different that not so Christmassy, that you can use. And then of course I have our celebration. So we were able to get a few things out of this also. So I'm going to show you what I had. If you would like one of these catalogs from me and you don't have a demonstrator, please let me know and I will get one to you. Your first catalog will be free. And then after that, if you have purchased from me in the last 6 months, then I will send you a catalog. I will order them this time. A lot of times I do the auto mailing, but they have so many that it takes a while to get them. So I will get them and then I will ship them out this time because I think you'll get them a little faster. So let's get busy. I'm going to put my camera up farther. This is the camera that's up farther so you can see a little bit better. Of course, I can't show you the inside of my catalog. So the first set, and all I have done is kind of grouped things together. I haven't even looked at the papers or anything yet. And so this is going to kind of be in the corner because my desk is just covered with stuff right now. But so this is, I'm going to have to open the catalog because I don't know the names. I think this is the Flora. Two-tone Flora. Let me see. And of course I don't have everything, so it's not going page by page. So let me just find it. Fancy Flora is the collection. Okay, so first let's show you this stamp set is the two-tone Flora, which I love two-tone stamping. And you know what? I'm wrong. I'm coming closer. So this is the two-tone Flora. And so of course these two go together, these two go together, these, and then we've got little buds and leaves. So I did a little bit here because if you see, you've got this gorgeous background die. So I did cut it out. It was a super simple cut, but let me tell you something. Oh, let me get a white piece of paper here. Let's see. All right, white piece of paper. There are a lot of tiny pieces in this. So when you die cut it out, make sure you hold it over the trash can, even right after you take it off of the platform, because every little leaf right here, each petal is a different die. You've got all of this in here. There's so much detail. All of these. There's just a lot of detail in there. So I want to make sure that you get that over your trash can. So the next thing I did is I went ahead and stamped. So this is the stamped image, and I'll do it right now and show you. And then this is what the leaf looks like. It's so pretty. And then this was just stamped off because I wanted to do a second one there. So let me show you. I'll just do a really quick little picture here. Okay, so this is, I use soft succulent for that. That's just a regular stamped image, but let me show you the flower. So I used the same color, and I like to use the darker first because the darker, to me, it's easier to see through when you're going to stamp. So you're going to take this, and I did straight on stamping right here. Okay, so there is your outline. Okay, let's see, I wish they would make it have like 1/4 or 1/8 of an inch. Easier to put the tape on. Oh, on the die? Yeah, you know, I didn't need to, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, I guess if you just kind of went down the side and made your paper a little bit bigger, that would work. But I understand because, and then cut the trim, the outside maybe. But I understand what you mean, because if you have it the exact size you want it, and then you put your die, this was just a piece of paper I had, I didn't even cut it. And then you could just go in and cut it then, but I understand what you're saying. Okay, so let's take this solid image now. All right, and I'm going to stamp it off. So I'm just going to stamp right back on there. And it is really easy, unless you're on camera, because now I've got to try and not stick my head in here. But if you look on both sides, it's really easy to line up. If you just look at the, you know, the left, this side here and this side over here, it's really easy. See, so there's your picture. I mean, look how beautiful that is. Gloria, you won't get the did you go to OnStage? Are you I don't think you're a demonstrator. Yeah, the catalog you cannot get until they'll come out to you guys at the end of December-ish, because this catalog does not go live until January the 5th, I believe. But if you're a demonstrator, then you can get it, you'll get it earlier. And not all demonstrators have this right now. This was only for those that went to OnStage so far. But in December they will. But Gloria, I know you order from me. If you put in an order in the last 6 months, then I will be sending you a catalog. So just make sure that there's an order in there. Okay, so look how pretty that is. So you can just, I mean, even if you wanted to do this and make some DSP and make a real bold flower, that would be really, really nice. Okay. I'm trying to read too, guys. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, and then I think I was going to check this out before I got on here, and I got busy putting my dog away because he was barking like a crazy dog. I was going to look to see if this fits, but I don't think it does. No, it doesn't. I was just double checking because I was like, oh, maybe you can put your flowers behind if they were a different color, like if this was black or something, but no. But anyway, so there you go. That's part of this set. Look, barely on set 1. I'm just taking my time here. Okay, so that is that. So that is just beautiful. Two-tone Flora. Now this is all part of the same suite. You also get, and this, if you buy this collection, you get Something Fancy, which is a really nice sentiment set. I didn't forget your birthday. I'm just stretching out the celebration. Isn't that funny? Grateful for the everyday magic of you. Happy birthday. Congratulations. Here's to beautiful beginnings and happily ever afters. Beautiful wedding card. May the good you do come back to you. I mean, it's really, really nice. And then, of course, with deepest sympathy. There's a lot of nice sentiments on there. And then you have, look at all these tags. And, of course, any kind of a full tag set like this, I get 2. And how did I get 2? I bought the suite. So I bought the whole thing. And then I bought another bundle of this because I will be using this a lot. So I did buy the bundle also. So once you buy the suite, you could also, as a demonstrator, you could also go back and buy just the dies, just the stamp set, or the bundle. But you cannot buy like 2 bundles or 2 suites, or it has to be, different categories. So that's what I did for that. Also, look at these gems. I don't know if you can, oh no, you just can't see them. We're going to have to just look at them. Yeah, I do too, Jackie. I had to get 2. Look at these. Look how pretty those are. And they're going to even be prettier when you see the paper. But isn't that pretty? They have like a iridescent on top of them. So they're really, really pretty. And these are called iridescent pastel gems. So I really like when they don't put the little tape in there, because I like to pull them out, use them, and then you can, slide them back in. And you guys know me, I normally, when I put these back in and I start using these, I will cut the side and then just slide them out and use them. So I don't have to deal with this. I just do this and I just cut that. That way they don't fall all over the place. Then we have this beautiful ribbon, and it is Pool Party, which of course I love, love, love Pool Party. And here is the ribbon. So it is a, I guess it's called gross grain. I don't know. But it's like, it's got those, it's just like a regular ribbon. I love it. Pool Party. And then let's look at the paper. I'm excited. I've seen it kind of on the wall on stage. They have displays out with, all the products. And sometimes you're so busy, you just don't even get a chance to go chat everybody up. And so I didn't get as close a look as I thought I could. But look at this paper. Okay, so there's the back side and the front side. I am going to have a paper share, so if you guys are interested, make sure you follow me. My blog's marciebeseckerdesigns.com, and on my Facebook page, Marcie Besecker Designs, and I'll be posting about it as soon as I get it all put together. All right, so there's 2. I love these colors. Love, love, love this. This is like that art gallery with all the paint paper. I love it. All right, and I like it because they have these like earthy tones, and then they've got these beautiful like pastels and brights and just different colors. And I'm sure I'm holding the paper wrong because I'm sure it goes like this. But isn't that pretty? Let's see. And so when you do a paper share, you would get 1/4 of each package. Look how pretty. Love. Let's see. Texas. Grow Grain. Oh, thank you, Jean. I know, Laura. Oh, my goodness. I was just telling my daughter-in-law that today, and she was just laughing. I was like, I just can't even believe it. I just chalk it up to old age. Look how pretty that. Oh, you know what would be gorgeous with this is a sunflower. I'm just seeing sunflower all over this, and I love the sunflower set. So, all right. So, hopefully I'm not starting over. I'm going to start over soon. I think, oh, yeah, that's another one. Okay, look at the blue. How pretty. I just love the paint. This one is gorgeous. So pretty. And I think that's back to the first one, right? Let's see. Can't be. Oh no, gotta keep going. I think this is the one that was on our stuff. Oh gosh, look at the back of this one. That's the back side. Look how pretty that is. Oh, grow grain. I know. I didn't know that either. Yes, this paper is. Oh, look, another one. Oh, I guess there's not. Oh, what am I thinking? There's not. I'm not done because this is the whole package. I'm thinking like the larger ones. You know, this is like all the sheets are different. So cool. Ooh, I love this. Oh my goodness. Look how gorgeous that is. I'm going to have to tell you that in person, I'm looking on my camera and it's gorgeous, but in person, oh my goodness, it's so, so pretty. So make sure you get involved in that paper share so you can kind of get a really good feel and look at everything and see what you want to buy. All right, so look at that with the lavenders and the purples. So pretty. Okay, these are going to be awesome backgrounds to really, you know, it'd be versatile with anything. Anyway, that is this paper, which is called Fancy Flora. So you're going to see there's a few 6x6 papers in this catalog, which I am okay with because you can definitely create a card out of this and then look at this strip to go on the inside of your card or to create another card. There's going to be, so if you do this as a card base and you could do this part as your card base and then look at this strip right here for your 4-inch on the inside, and then you still have 2 inches over here for another card. You could do a Z fold or something and then just use that inside and this strip because it's got all those greens in there too. Oh, okay. So pretty. See, now look at that. Oh, okay. I can't. Here I am. I was like, do I play or do I share? Do I play or do I share? So here I am. Fine shimmer. I think my husband's going to come home and I'm going to be like, honey, I'm busy. Chicken's in the fridge. Do whatever you want. Okay, so this is shimmer paper, not glimmer paper. So it's very fine. Okay. And oh, this color is, I got to look and see what this color, I'm guessing it's Pool Party. Oh, it's soft succulent, gold, and fresh freesia. Soft succulent, look at this. Oof, 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 oof. Look at that. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? So you get 2 sheets of each. So in a paper share, I would just cut this and you would get a whole quarter, you know, a whole quarter package of it. So everything is cut in 4. So this has 4 sheets in it. You would get, you know, a sheet of everything, or if it has 8 sheets, you know, whatever the sheets are, you will get a quarter of the package. And you also only pay a quarter of the price because then that way you get a little bit of everything. And what I do with that is I just add it up, do shipping, tax, and then shipping back to you guys. And that's it. That's all I charge. So that way you can, you know, just try it. So that is the set, Fancy Flora. And this examples in the catalog are so pretty. Every year I think they step it up. Okay, I'm going to have to put this behind me because my desk, there is no space. Okay, so the next one I'm going to grab here is On the Farm. So let me flip to that page. I don't want to miss telling you anything because these are new. Now, I have to say there's a couple that I immediately decided not to get. And then, of course, I changed my mind, so they're on their way to me, but I decided I didn't really need them today, so, but these I did. So, I left this on the white so it would be easier for you guys to see. So here's the on the farm, and then all these cute little animals go with I mean all of these, and you even have the trees, you have the barn, let's see, you have the hay. Let's see, do you have the big pig and the little pig? Let's see. Yeah, I think this is the big pig and the little pig. Let's see. We're going to check this against paper anyway, because it does cut the paper. Yeah, Terry, the paper is so pretty. All right, I don't want to, my nails are needing to be done. I don't need to break it. Okay, yeah, look, little pig and big pig. So even if you just wanted the little pig and to pop him up, you cut these out and then just do a little cut around them and then pop them up and move them a little closer so you don't see that rough edge or whatever. And then you can, you know, snuggle them together. Ooh. And then we've got little duckies, okay, little chicks, a little tiny bunny. Now those aren't on here, so we're gonna go looking on the paper. Here's another pig by itself, and it's small. Oh, and there's one too. There's two. That's a goose, it looks like. So let's go check it out. So we've got the rolled bale. We've got some hills, a silo. So it says, thinking happy thoughts of you. Today is a good day and from all of us. And you could, remember that stamp that you could like stack your animals on, or, you know, you see cards like that often. All right, so let's take a look at the paper. And the paper is called Day at the Farm. I think these are going to be so fun. All right. So we have the animals, and I'm sure, let me move the stamp set here. All right, we have our cow. We already know our pig's work. We have, what is this? No, wait. That's not, that is, look, the little flower. Wow. Okay, so there's the flower, the sheep, and then you even have the little swirls that can die cut in the suite. Pam, it is not a suite. It is, oh, let me tell, I'm glad you asked. This paper is Sale-a-bration. I should have said that. So you get the bundle, and this is Sale-a-bration. And the bundle is $51.25. So look at all the dies. So you get this bundle, and then you can get your paper in Sale-a-bration. Okay, so isn't it adorable? So, and it even cuts out the flower. I'm just like, okay, let's see. We don't have trees on here. The little leaf, no die, which is, oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't want to break a nail. So your leaf and your flower. You know, one of the things I really like that Stampin' Up! Has really done is stepped it up to both stamps and dies. They don't waste the rubber. Remember when they used to be like, oh, here's our 5 stamps, and then you used to have all this extra rubber. They put in as much as they can now, and they try to, you know, get every little bit, like, oh, let's add some leaves and a little flower. Like, who would think of a flower on a farm? I mean, it could go right up next to the barn, like, oh, or the silo. It'd be so cute. But let's see. So we've got some little hills, and they're separate, so you can kind of do what you want with them. And then here's your little, so that could be dirt with your little hills back there. And again, we're going to look for our little geese and our bunny. And those are tiny. And the little pigs. Those are really little. But yeah, so these work. We're just going to hope that these fit on here somewhere, because I don't remember. I'm going to have to put them back on my magnet here. All right. We'll just put those in here. Okay, for now, until we see what the rest of the paper is like. Oops, and our pig. Okay. All right, so that is the animals. And so everything on here has a die. All right, the other side. Is that not gorgeous? This would be wonderful for Christmas. Okay, so here we go. Now, we have a little cow, but that doesn't work. The trees, I think, no, one's a tall, skinnier tree. So those are, so this doesn't match dies, but look how pretty that is. And then we have our hills. So you could cut out some hills and then put your grazing cow up here. And you could even add your little silo, you know, back in the background or whatever and make it look like a whole scene. I love scenes. You guys know I love scenes. All right. Look at that. Nothing fits on this. This is just a nice background. Oh, and this is like a burlap. Kind of is what I'm thinking of, like that with oats that go in the bag and stuff, you know. That is cool. Whoa. Okay, here is, all right, so we have our little chicks and stuff, but they're not die cut. I think these are just silhouette. The goose, I guess that's a goose. The bunny and the little chicks, the little pig, the cow. There's 2 pigs, 2 cows, 2 chicks, 3 chicks. So I think those are just to do silhouettes of. Oh, look, and now we have barbed wire. See it? Like the chicken wire. It goes with our chicken set. Cute. Here we go. Again, you can cut your cow out here if you wanted and pop them up. I don't know that, yeah, no. This one doesn't quite line up, which you probably don't want to cut him out because he's in this cute little scene, because you could just do, you know, whatever and add, or this would be great for scrapbooking. And these are just all kinds of flowers. It's vegetables. Oh, I'm all about stripes. And it's got like stitching. Okay, so there's that paper. Isn't that adorable? And again, here's the stamp set. Now I can move my dies onto my magnet and get them to fit somehow. I don't want to lose my... Okay, let me just push them in there. All right, so there's the paper. I doubt I can get this back in, but I'm just going to try until I can get it in its plastic sleeve that I make. So we're just going to bend it. Like putting a pillowcase on. All right. So here's that. On the Farm is that one's called. Oh, and did you guys notice in this new catalog, if your stamp set is called On the Farm, your dies are also called On the Farm. So they've matched them finally with the same name. So you don't have to go wondering what the name of the die was when you're looking, especially if you put them separately like I do. All right, so the next one is called Dainty Delight. And I'm going to just look this up really quick. Make sure I don't miss anything. I think I would have gone in order, but that would be too easy. Okay. Dainty Delight is a bundle. And the paper is also Sale-a-bration. But I wanted to show you, instead of showing you the Sale-a-bration things separately, I wanted you to see how it, you know, how it goes together. So we'll check out some dies and see. So here are the dies. Okay. So you have dies for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. So all 4 of these dies right here go to these. This looks like centers of flowers. So probably, well, that's what it looks like. Here's the sunflower. That might be a center of a flower. And other than that, I'm not quite sure. So we'll look at that. It could be something else down here, like maybe, I don't know. And then here's the stem. This is the flower. I saw an example in the catalog and I was like, how did they make that flower? And it was with this, so that's good to know. Okay, so let's take a look at the paper. So the stamp said, thank you for your kindness, sending love during this season of growth. Celebrate you, the best is yet to come. And it's just such a pretty set. And again, the examples in the catalog are just, they made some beautiful samples. All right, the paper, Dainty Flowers, same as the, this is Dainty Delight, this is Dainty Flowers. And the bundle is $54.75, and of course this is, that would make this free from Sale-a-bration. All right. So in the background here, it looks like it's, there's a pattern. I don't know if it's a linen or like a cement, but there is like a pattern in the back. All right, I don't think any of these, oh wait, I could be wrong. Okay, so this one, okay, so that, oh gosh, I'm gonna say no. Let's see this one. It's like it's just a little off. Let's see, no. That one has a little wispy thing on the top, and I don't see that flower on here. Yeah, I don't think they're going to match these up, so let's keep looking. Look at that. So pretty. And this one, of course, would make 6 gorgeous cards, if not more. Do the, you know, the all 3 of the across each. And then this white piece that's in the middle, you could take your strip here to put on the inside and take one of these colors and just stamp something across the bottom, even if it's just this little one kind of across, or just parts of this. Be really pretty. It's green on the back. Thank you for the thumbs up, you guys. I appreciate it very much. So this looks like it's a watercolor underneath, because you can see like where it has that watercolor look to it, and then it just has white very softly put on here about the different patterns of flowers. Look at that. Even just this would be a beautiful card. I love the grunge stuff. Remember Gorgeous Grunge? That was one of my favorite stamp sets. But so pretty with all the different colors and the splatter. Those are so pretty. Has like little, it's like that stamp set, the hand-drawn polka dots kind of. They're not exact circles, they're just kind of little dots. Oh, look how pretty. So I'm looking at it for the first time too. Isn't it pretty? Look at that with the pink, with the dainty flowers with that. Okay, I'm going to go back to that front page and try my dies again. because they're not all going to work because I know a lot of these are not even dies on here. But this one, let's see, which one was I looking at? Yeah, they're not. They're just, so this one is just a little bit off and the rest just don't even fit at all. So I think this just happens to be close, but not. Like if you did the bottom, you can get up to here and it's semi-okay, and then you can pull this down. But they're definitely, they don't line up completely either way, top or bottom. So, but gorgeous paper. And like I said, I saw this little flower right here, and it was layered up on top of each other, and it was absolutely gorgeous. You're making me want to put another order in before. Well, yeah, you've got to do it today, Dana. So they gave us until today to put our order in if we went to OnStage. So I'm putting another order in too. There's one I didn't get. The more I look at it, the more I'm going to move this so it doesn't go falling off on me. Do you have any rubber stamps match? Do any of the rubber stamps match the paper? Yeah. So this one right here matches this pink right here. This one right here matches this right here. This one is the one I don't think does. I mean, the flowers match, like these flowers right here look like this flower, but it's a combination of, it's got a little bit of this in there. It's got all, you know, the little tiny flowers. And it even has a little bit of this in here, like this in there, but it's also right here with these little yellow or probably mango melody berry type things, and then these right up here. So they do match. They just, the dies don't match up exactly. Let's see. So yeah, and then this one, no, too big. Let me glance back real quick, because as I was looking at the flowers, I should have been thinking about it. Yeah, see, these are all tiny, and then these you can put on, which is nice because you don't want them to be, you know, the same size. They'll be kind of, yeah, they're all smaller versions of these. A lot of them are. All right. Hi, Becky. How are you? Okay, so let's put this in here. So again, that's Dainty Delight is the bundle, and Dainty Flowers is the Sale-a-bration item that you can get. All right. Putting my pillow back in the pillowcase. All right, so there we go. There's that one. All right, so now I have a couple from a stamp set that I chose not to get, and then now I'm mad at myself, so I had to reorder it, and I ordered that. This is how bad it is. I ordered that one last night thinking, you know what, I think I will use it. I will tell you, somebody had mentioned already online that there are going to be gnomes, so save your gnome dies. If you have gnomes, you're definitely going to want to keep those dies. Let's see, where did that set go? So here's the paper. I bought the paper, I bought the ribbon, I bought the embellishment, and I wasn't going to get the stamp set. It is called By the Bay. And I just wasn't going to get them, and because I have, you know, other bay kind of stuff, even though it's retired, it's not something I use all the time. And then I thought, oh, I might as well, I need to get it. It just goes with this so nicely that I have to. So I'm trying to get the ribbon out to show you. Come on. I don't know why. I should know better to just get the bundle. And even my upline said, you know, you're going to get it. Oh, this is way nicer than I thought. This is very thin, so it's going to make great bows. But look, it's like balmy blue and white. Let's see how it makes a bow. So you can do the blue all going one way. Let's just try. I got to see how it looks like as a bow. So when I do my unboxings, if you guys don't know, this is what I do, because this is what I would do if I wasn't doing a video, and since I haven't looked at everything and played with it yet, I want to. So we're just going to check it out. All right, well, being that I just squished my bow to death right here, but that's okay. Gives you an idea. So yeah, it's just like, it's kind of like the crinkle ribbon fabric, but just not crinkled. So really pretty ribbon. I love it. So very pretty. And it looks like you just took like your blender and just went down this one half of it, which would be really cool if it was all white like this. You could color it. Then we have these flat adhesive backed pearls. And there is a clam in the set, so you can put one of your little pearls right inside, which is really cool. So those are really nice. And then let's, of course, check out the paper. I always get the paper, because the paper you can do with so many things. Yeah, Jackie, I should have. I don't know what I was thinking. I was trying to be like, you know, oh, I don't need to buy everything. And then, of course, you know, it always happens. Okay, so there is paper. I mean, it's kind of it looks iridescent, but it also just looks like it's clear. But it's so pretty. And look at that. And the set, it's not like it's sketched, but kind of. I can't show it to you, and I don't have it, but I'm sure somebody has it, and they'll post it. Again, on the paper share, of course, you'll get, you know, one of everything in here, because there's 4 of everything, so you would get a little bit of everything. See how some of them, it is kind of an iridescent clear on there. It's kind of hard to explain. It's really cool. Look at that. Look at those colors in there. This paper is gorgeous. Thanks, Deborah. All right, so there's that paper. Ooh, so pretty. All right, and then this one, you can have your waves. You know, I get asked, whenever there's a card or paper or stamp and it has the waves, some people ask me, do the waves go like this? And no, waves are like this. And of course, when you see the stamp set, not this one, but stamp sets that have waves, that's how they look. So I don't know why I felt like I needed to mention it, but I get asked it quite a bit. All right, look at this. This one has the gold with all those pretty colors. And what are the colors in here? The colors are Balmy Blue, Coastal Cabana, Mint Macaron, Night of Navy, Petal Pink, Pool Party, and Sahara Sand. So pretty. If this isn't your thing, that's really pretty for this set. I look at a swirl of fish. A school of fish. They're swirling, but it's a school of fish. So, oh, look at that. There's another stamp set I'm thinking would look so cool with this that we have. That I don't have yet. We can't order it, but yeah. And remember, if you're a demonstrator, you can order at the beginning of December. And I don't believe there's any limitations then. So this, we just got to order a few things ahead. Look how pretty that is. It's got the gold. I don't know if that's copper. No, it's gold. Little gold swirls through that. Can you see that? That's gold swirls. Oh, look at with the wood. You can make your shiplap. I love doing that. Oh, look at this. It's different. Oh, man. Okay, so when I turn it a certain way, see how it looks like it's rainbow? Like it's orange, yellow, green, blue. It like changes color. Can you see that? It's really cool. But if it's down a certain way, like right there, to me, it all looks blue. But when you move it around, it changes. That is, oh my gosh, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so I need some more of this paper. Oh, I think I did buy my maximum amount on this because it's so pretty. I mean, you can use this for all kinds of things. Look at this. You can use it for all kinds, and that you've got those lines in there that do that same color thing. Can you guys see that on there? Really cool. So that's, oh, look at the mussels. I don't like mussels. My husband loves them. So this will be mussel cards for him, but I'm loving this side. Again, this one does, this one, well, see, yeah, it's an iridescent because I can see it on this one. This one's probably just because I'm wearing a blue, but look how pretty. And you could do this one. This one looks like it could go like this. Like this could be the water, and that could be the sky with a little island out there. We have a school of fish again with a different background. And the stamps has a bird that looks like that with 3 little birds, a crab, a mussel, some little seashells on sand, another speck of sand, and it even has like a moon, like a small moon stamp that can go up in the sky. And then of course you have the swirl, a couple different seashells, and then the clam to put your pearl. So really pretty. More schools of fish, not swirls of fish. Again, you've got the swishes there of gold, and then you've got a different color. So see, you've got some different color themes here that you could use for your shells. If you wanted to go more masculine, if you wanted to do a little more feminine. And I just love looking at paper. I could look at paper all day. Okay, so same thing. It's got the iridescent look on it. And some fun waves. And look at this. You can just pull in another piece in there. So they've got the themes in there for different looks. So a lot of fun. A lot of fun paper, and I just realized this one's up. So pretty. So who's getting that? A sandpiper bird. Oh, is that what it's called, Jana? A sandpiper bird. Yep. Same kind of birds in the stamp set. And let's see what else is in there. So in the dies, there's even like some, let me look here. Everything has a die. There's also like a sand or a shoreline or whatever, and there's some reeds, grass type things, and yeah. So it's really cool. I mean, the more I look at it, the more I looked at the examples, I'm like, why didn't I get that? I did get lots of paper and ribbon. So anyway, there we go. And there's our, oh, I gotta put it in my bow bucket. So there's that. They're all adding up back here. Okay, so this one is another set that I'm gonna order, just like Sherry said I would when I told her I wasn't gonna get it. She said, but didn't you see the dies? And I was like, yeah, I did. So I'm trying to find it here real quick. It is on page 42 if you have the catalog. And the frames are really cool in this set, so I got it after all. Well, actually, it's on in my cart right now. So, hello, Judy. How are you? Hi, Steph. So we have these, and they have they're sequins. They're called gold faceted adhesive back sequins, and they've got little holes in them. And at the convention, at OnStage, they had a card where they took some twine and then they threaded smallest to largest so that you had a little stack of these sequins on the bottom of a little bow, and those were just dangling. It was really cute. So we have these on here. the ribbon we have is it's Pale Papaya, and it is faux velvet trim. So for me, I don't think there would be a bow, but there would definitely, you could add this, you know, onto your card in a background or something. So it is a nice velvet ribbon in Pale Papaya. And this set reminds me, it's called Delicate Desert. And I'm sure there's people posting unboxings that probably can show you this, or I will show you when I get it. And it is kind of a southwestern, I think you would say. It's like a desert or Arizona kind of feel to it. But this is the paper we got for free that I showed the other day. And it's just really like a gold metallic. This is soft succulent. And this is, let me look. Cajun Craze. So they say that the Cajun Craze is Cajun Craze, rose gold, and petal pink. And then this is petal pink / soft succulent, which that sounds weird. I don't see any. Well, yeah, I guess so. So the gold kind of part is a petal pinkish. So if you, well, not on the screen it's not, but it is in person. It's kind of a pink tone. So anyway, so you get 4 sheets, 2 of each, and that one. And then, like I said, the stamp set has a really cool frame and some borders that are just really cool. And then there's like a, I don't know if you call that a medallion, or it's kind of a, like a diamond shape. It's really cool. So I'll show it to you guys when I get it. All right, so there is that one. And now we're going to move on. Here is a bundle that is Sweet Citrus. And so I think this would be really cool. You could do lemons or limes. You could do grapefruits. You could do, well, this could be a circle for anything. You could do a circle and then add a sentiment in it, a tiny sentiment or something. It says, sending you a big squeeze, enjoy the sweeter things in life, and have a zesty birthday. And I just love the look of lemons yellow, and it's just so refreshing. Here's your flowers with your blossoms, and then you've got your little, you know, insides there. Oh, and then thanks a bunch right there with your leaves. It's just really pretty. This even kind of looks like a, like you could make this any kind of a fruit, I guess. It could be a papaya or a mango or something, you know. You can kind of make that one look a little, it actually kind of even looks like a coconut, because it's kind of like a, it's got like some texture right here. So anyway, this is kind of cool. So there's that. And then of course you have the die to cut it out, because this is right here is a 1 stamp. And then, oh, let's see if this is 1 stamp. You would think, yes. Okay, so this is 1 stamp here with your slices on the inside. This is 1 stamp, you know, minus that flower there. And then even your little 2 pieces here in the middle, your flowers goes at 1 stamp. And then, in addition to that, this is a hybrid. So you have an embossing folder. So look how pretty that is. Let's see. Can you see it on there? No. So look how pretty that is. So you get some greenery, you get some leaves on there. Really pretty. So that is Citrus Sweet, or Sweet Citrus. So here is some standalone. Let me see what else I have. These are all standalone stamps. So Kind and Sincere. And so you have a nice big congratulations. There are, let me double check, but I do not think there are dies. No, 18 cling stamps. And there are no dies for this one. So this would be really nice across the bottom of a landscape card, and you can emboss it in white or gold or whatever you want. And then you could put some patterned paper on the top and then some flowers above it or whatever. The borders die. I'll show that to you now, even though I showed it to you already. This is the one we got at OnStage they gave us. So just put this going right across the top of congratulations, and some patterned paper or embossing on the top or something would be really fun. But it's thanks for being so kind on your big news. So congratulations on your big news. And I love words like this that you can cut out and, you know, spread out or whatever. Congratulations are in order. So very much. So thanks so very much. Or yeah, so that'd be good. Kind and generous. You're too kind. Warm thanks. Thanks again. You know, so there's all kinds, friend. Thanks, friend. Or congratulations, friend. Or kind friend. So there's all kinds of different sentiments in here, and it is the cling set. And of course I showed you this already. We have a great set that is polymer, and it is Best Family Ever. And I love, it's got grandma, grandpa, niece, husband, nephew, and then mom, daughter, brother, and then I'm thinking in-law is one stamp. Yeah, so in-law is one stamp, which is great because you could do daughter-in-law, brother-in-law, whatever, or great grandma, great niece, great, you know, whatever. Mom for, you know, the UK, if they, or if somebody calls them mom. Cousin, grand. There's no auntie on here, but that's okay. We have something else for that. So it says, love, you're in my thoughts, from your whatever, to my happy birthday, thanks, congratulations. Like, so it could be like you're like an aunt to me or whatever. Best ever, bonus, so like a bonus daughter, bonus whatever, and wonderful. So I think that's a really cool set because it can kind of include everybody. Time to go home, have fun with the new product. Oh, I think we're going to Costco tonight too, Dana. Have fun. You can watch the rest later. So do you keep all your embossing folders inside with your... No. If it's a hybrid set, then I keep them together so that I can remember that it is a hybrid set. And if I'm going to use the dies, I'm probably using the embossing folder. Not always, but I just want to know it's there. Otherwise, I have a drawer that has all my embossing folders in it. I put all the current ones in the very front and the other ones, you know, in the back because I tend to keep all my embossing folders. So there's that. The one I showed you the other day, the hand-drawn dots. And I showed you Beautifully Happy. We got both of those. And I'm going to show you exciting news. We have alphabet a la mode. So we have 2 A's, 2 E's, 2 I's, 2 L's, 2 N's, which I guess there's more 2 N's than M's, but I would have put an extra M in there. But 2 R's, 2 S's, 2 T's, and that's the alphabet. And then we've got some numbers, and we've got some different letters for different languages that could be used, and an exclamation point, and we've got some little colon, apostrophe, and hyphen. So we've got some of those in there. So these are really nice to, you can add your own sentiment or put Ani on it. So that's where we're getting that from. All right, so I am going to look because this one thing right here, I can't remember if it's in the, if it is in the annual, I mean in this catalog or in Sale-a-bration, and I believe it is Sale-a-bration. Let me look on it here. So I'm going to show you all the Sale-a-bration things at one time, and I haven't opened them. Okay, so these are all Sale-a-bration items. Oh wait, one more thing. This goes with a stamp set that I cannot wait to play with. And of course, this was my free item. We each got a number on stage, and they called our number, and we got to stand up, and then they brought us our item. So this one was mine, and I got that. So a couple of the in celebration items. The other ones I showed you those papers already. So this one is called In the Country, and so this is just a country scene, which you could just use your blends or your inks or your pencils or whatever you want, and color your image, or you can emboss it and just do something completely different. This one reminds me of a stoop, like it could be something in Italy or somewhere like that, where it's got like a flower bed right here, and then you've got steps, but it's got ivy all over on it, and then there's like little cracks in the wall right there. It's just kind of distressed looking. They have a little potted plant out front, a little plant on the thing there. So it's just really pretty that you could color this and make an image. And what I like is take the some wood paper or the embossing folder or whatever, and make a frame and make it look like a picture. Is really kind of a cool idea. Also in Sale-a-bration is sending support, and this is those little sentiments that you could pop into like that circle I showed you, or some other items. Some days are harder than others. Sending loving thoughts and prayers. Hope today is one of the easier ones. There are so many ways you might feel that you may feel right now, and then alone shouldn't be one of them. So that kind of goes well together. Here for you always. Good luck. It's okay to not feel okay. I really like that one. Oops, sorry, I'm off screen. I like that one because, it's so easy to always say, it's going to be okay, but it is okay for them not to feel okay, right? So that's a good one. You got this. My shoulder is yours. Courage is being really scared and doing it anyway. This could be great for switching jobs, getting a divorce even, anything like that. It's kind of a courageous card to make. So I really like these sentiments. So that's a good one. And then I think this one is going to be one of the hot items in Sale-a-bration. So remember the last one when, what was it that, was it the hippos? I'm trying to look up here at all my stuff up here. The Happiest Hippos, I think was it, when it sold out. Look at these owls. Look how cute they are. My friend, it's your day. Hoot, hoot. You're so cute. Wait until you see the examples. They're adorable. So these are super cute. I think they're just so fun. This could be, you know what I want to do? Well, I shouldn't tell you. You're going to see me do a card with one of these, and I'm going to do something really fun. But you could put a little graduation cap on, or whatever, make them look like a little professor, or, just some different things are so adorable. These two, one of the cards, they were holding hands. It was so cute. So anyway, this is a really fun set. That is also Sale-a-bration. And then the host, let me double check and make sure it's host. It is in this catalog. No, it's not a host. It is $100. So these are all, let me double check. Hold on. I should have looked. One of them is not. Okay, so these are all 50, and the one with the beautifully happy, this one is $100. So you buy $100 in the catalogs, and you get this. You can get this for free if you choose this. And then these are 50, and then this last item is also the $100 you purchase, and then you can get this paper. Dainty Designs. There's 48 sheets in here, I believe. Yes, 48 sheets. All right, let's check this out. So this is that kind of like Celebrate Everything. You can just use this for so much. So look at this. So pretty. Oops, okay, so you get 4 of each. And then these are the next two. But look how pretty. You can still mix and match your prints. So that's what this one looks like. Look at that. I love this. Just polka dots just make me happy. I like polka dots. All right, then this one. Look how pretty these are. Can you imagine? I know we're so into Christmas right now, but this will be really fun for spring. Mother's Day, Easter cards. And remember, Sale-a-bration this year goes from January to April. Okay, it does not go until June or July. So when you see the things that you want, make sure you get your order in and then get the items that you want before they're gone. This looks like it's Poppy Parade or something. I'm not sure what color this is. It could be Coastal Cabana. Where's my paper? But I'm thinking all these stars would be really cool 4th of July cards. Yeah, it's Calypso Coral. That's what I meant. I said Coastal Cabana, but I meant Calypso Coral. But look at how pretty that plaid is. So this is a really nice Sale-a-bration package. It's got a lot of paper. And I know sometimes when you're going through these, you're like, oh, those are kind of... But if you just look, and, you know, if they look a little crazy, but if you look just at this paper and you're like, oh, wait, I know what I could do with this. You know, there's just so many things that you could do with this type of paper. And then this one has those little... I don't know, what do they call these? To me, it looks like little pixelated, like computer type stuff. And then, of course, we have graph paper, which is nice. Pretty, different colors. Polka dots are always a hit. Love polka dots and stripes. Come on. Again, this is just like this paper back here, but in different colors. I love this green and the stripe. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look how pretty. Love polka dots and stripes. I love this paper. All right, and then we've got this. So we've got some chevron with some different color. I think that's it, yeah. And then this pretty green. So isn't that pretty? I mean, look, you can even like put this together. There's so much in here that you can do with different things. So you can see you've got the greens, the blues, the oranges. It goes into the like the reds. And then you've got the lavenders. And then the pale pink. So you've got like a whole bunch of different shades that you can use. So that, I believe, is the last item I have to show. So those were the items that we were able to get by going to OnStage, and we got to order a few things early. Now, if you are interested in getting things earlier than January when the catalog starts, you can sign up. I'd love to have you under on my team. And then in January, you can add, or December, you can add these fun things to your kit, or come back on and purchase after and get all these lovely things early. So that would be a lot of fun. So don't forget, today is the sale. It is a fantastic sale. There's going to be a lot of different things that you're going to want, maybe duplicates of, or something that you didn't get that you're thinking you should have. Janet, oh, let me look. Oh, you are right. So the catalog is until April. January through April, but the Sale-a-bration is only January 5th through February 28th. So yes, thank you, Janice. So the catalog does go until April, but Sale-a-bration is only January and February. I appreciate that. Thank you. There is a lot of paper for oh, speaking of masculine, there's another set that's coming up that is going to be fantastic for guys. Let's see. So do you keep your embossing folder? Oh, I already read that. So yeah, there's a great set. I'm trying to think. There's a couple sets geared perfect for guys. One is way more my husband than the other one. And I think the other one, I have a friend that set's perfect for her. So for her husband. So you're welcome. So I just wanted to share with you guys tomorrow's bingo. I wasn't going to have time to share with you tomorrow. If you are interested in my bingo, I have 3 kits, I believe, left. They're going to be the note cards from the Memories and More. And you're going to get matching envelopes. It's all lights aglow and handmade wishes. I provide everything, all the paper and all the die cuts for you. Believe all the die cuts, yes. You just need to do a little bit of stamping. That's it. It's super simple. Everything's cut for you. It's going to be a lot of fun. But I do just have a few of those left. So I hope to see you tomorrow. If you're not participating in bingo, you can come and watch us create the projects anyway. It'll be a lot of fun. Bingo, how it works is I give out 4 $100 shopping sprees with me. So you would have to register. There's a link below. And you can put your numbers on there. And you're going to need 5 numbers. And you're going to need to register and also pay. Paying for it is how it comes off of my blog. And then it will say there's only 2, 1, and so forth. So make sure if you want to do that right away, because they will sell out. I've had several people say they want to do it. So obviously first come, first serve. Great, Pam. I'm glad. Thanks, Terry. All right, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday. If you're at work, go home like Dana did. Enjoy your evening, and I will see you tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Bye, everybody.